Hi everyone, it's Dr. Yang. In this video I wanted to talk about the electrostatic ability of N95 masks and how maybe we can apply it to our DIY masks. So in this video I will test some electrostatic abilities of non-woven polypropylene, a paper towel, as well as an N95. And perhaps we can also think of a way to improve the reuse of N95 masks. So without further ado, let's take a look at the video. So this is a Halyard 100 non-woven spun bond polypropylene. Notice there's maybe a little bit of movement without charging it up. Now I'm going to charge it up with a paper towel, just like you would do with a balloon in your hair. So let's take a look to see if it moves the stream of water. So you can see that definitely moves the stream of water much better. So now we're going to test a Bounty paper towel. In general, I found that paper products don't have much charge. It does not move the stream of water. So whatever filtration we get is purely from the tightness of the fibers. Now I'm wetting the Halyard 100 non-woven spun bond polypropylene. Notice as soon as it gets wet, it loses its static charge. Okay. With the N95 mask, the special charge layer is in the middle. So I'm not sure how that applies here, but with a lot of people making masks using this non-woven spun bond material, we'll see if drying it off does anything. Or actually, once we charge it up, you can see it can regain some of its static after it's fully. There's an old N95. So with these polypropylene materials, I guess what we're trying to do is similar to if you're cleaning up dust with a paper towel versus a Swiffer cloth. The Swiffer, both will pick up the dust, but the Swiffer will actually stick the dust to the Swiffer cloth and not release it. Whereas if you were cleaning with a dry paper towel, some of the dust might fly off. So if we're breathing through the filter, the idea is the static electricity will capture the particle like a Swiffer and not let it go all the way through. In this case here, we're looking at the N95. I've charged it up with the paper towel. You can see there's a little bit more movement. Here I'm getting it wet to see if it has any static. So just slightly drying it off, but it's slightly wet. So notice, as soon as it's wet, it loses its static, at least on the surface. So now I'm fully drying it off. I'm going to charge it up nicely with some good, with the dry paper towel here. And let's see, so I think there's a little bit of movement, barely, just a little bit right there, similar to when I just tested the mask after it was used. Now it's dried a second time and with even more charge of the static. Hi everyone, so this video is about seeing if we can help with the N95 reuse. This is just an NPR article talking about Peter Tsai. He's the co-inventor of the N95 mask, and in particular the layer that is charged, which makes the N95 unique. The thing with the N95 mask is, in order to make a mask filter well, you need a lot of fibers, but then you also need enough space for air to go through, so in order to increase breathability. But if the holes are too big, then you can't filter as well. So the way they bypass that is adding some static electricity within the melt-blown non-woven polypropylene in the center layer. This way the air can get through, but then the static electricity will catch any smaller particles from going further past. So the main problem with washing the masks with alcohol and bleach is it degrades the integrity of the mask. The UVC does kill and disinfect the mask, but there's questions of whether it loses its special property of the electrostatic characteristic. So the one way currently that seems to work is the hydrogen peroxide vapor that's being used with Ohio company, as well as the research with Duke University. I just wanted to give some of my subscribers who like to tinker and think about these problems some food for thought. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.